Now, first we're going to unbox our FabWash here. On the side of the Shining box, there will be a label with a serial number on it. I always recommend taking a picture of this and keeping it for your records. This is the serial number of your FabWash. Here's your FabWash Quick Start Guide. And your Quick Start Guide will have a product overview of everything you should find in the container. We're going to find the printer itself, a power adapter, power cable, quality certificate, which I set aside, an interfill tray, a D1S ceramic platform, and this Quick Start Guide. And in here, it's going to have instructions on how to install your FabWash, which we're going to go over today. Let's carefully unpack the components and set them aside. Now you'll notice your FabWash comes in a very thick bag. The benefit of this very thick bag is it can help you get the unit out of the box. Take two good handholds, lift, and if you have a second person, that's always helpful. If not, lift and set onto your countertop. I recommend keeping all the original packing material, putting it back in the FabWash box, and storing that box away if you have space for it, just in case you ever need to send the unit back for manufacturer warranty repairs. Okay, we have our FabWash here, still in some plastic. The top piece of tape I'm going to just peel away. These binding tapes, what you're going to want to do, pull them out and away and just give them a little slice to release their tension. This piece of plastic I'm just going to throw away. I can always find another piece of plastic if I'm going to need to ship this back later. Now let's look and see what we have inside. We're going to open the top first. Pull out this piece of packing styrofoam for shipping protection. You're going to want to store this back away in your box so you have it later. If you ever need to ship this back, you're going to want to slip this back inside. Keep everything protected. After removing the foam insert, you'll notice when you look down inside, there's still another piece of safety packing tape for shipping. I'm going to use an X-Acto knife. A pair of scissors would probably be also good to just slit the tape and unwrap it. So make sure this piece of packing tape comes off of the cage. Okay, now that we have removed the styrofoam and we have removed the safety tape, go ahead, close our lid, and you want to find the emergency stop. If it's pressed in like that, it's stopped and the cage will not move up. You can see the arrows on it. Turn to the right and it'll release. And you'll see it comes out. And now it can go in and out. You want it to be in the out position. We're going to plug in power. We do that by opening this little hatch here. And you'll see you have a power port in. That's where your adapter comes into play. You can see there's a slot for the cable to go out the bottom. You want to plug this in with your cable going out the slot in the bottom, then close that back. Okay, now I'm going to turn it back around. I'm going to take the included power cord, plug it in here. And now plug our unit into wall power. Now the power button for the unit is on the back right here. I'm going to press that. You'll hear it start to fire up. You'll see when it raises to the up position, it raises the lid. So do not have anything on top of the lid, ever. Now our unit is in the up position. So, first thing I wanted to bring to your attention is back here is your tool compartment. It's got a scraper and a brush for cleaning off your cut blade. Now that the basket is up, you can remove the wash basin. Inside the wash basin is an impeller. This is a magnetically driven impeller, so the motor is down here in the base. Okay, now to pair the two devices together so that the FabWash can do its software updates, I'm going to have to connect my printer temporarily to a Wi-Fi network. Normally my printer is plugged in through a network cable, as I prefer a physical network cable for more reliable network access. So I'm going to press the gear icon. I'm going to go to network settings. I'm going to go to wireless networks. And I'm going to choose my in-office wireless network. You want to make sure you're using a wireless network that is not a protected guest network. You want to be using a network where devices on the wireless network are allowed to see and talk to each other, not just the internet. You want to type in your Wi-Fi password and allow it to connect to your wireless network. Now, if you have high confidence in your wireless network and you've had professionally installed access points and you know that your wireless network is designed so that all devices can talk to each other wirelessly, you are welcome to use all the Shining devices wirelessly. Now that we're connected to a wireless network, we are going to go back to the gear icon and hit About, and we're going to connect the FabWash and then hit Connect FabWash. Now click Next. Okay, so we can see it's now asking us for Fab and then 4 entry points. We're going to get these 4 from the FabWash. We're going to scroll down on the FabWash and get to Settings. We're going to scroll down to Network Settings and press again. And then you can see My Fab. It says Fab-X1K9. So I'm going to put X1K9 in here. X 1 K 9. Enter. X1 K9, and we're going to connect. And now you can see it says connected. Now over here, don't press OK there yet. You can see we are connecting. We're going to wait till this says connected before proceeding. It says succeed, and we're going to click yes. And over here, we're going to click OK. Now, our printer is connected to our FabWash. Now we need to fill our wash basin up with isopropyl alcohol. Take this right out, set it here. There's convenient fill lines. I use 97% or 99% isopropyl alcohol. I usually put in 2 gallons, but the unit will hold about 2.5 gallons. There you go. Seat it in there. Once you have filled your tank with alcohol, as mine is filled, make sure to install the lid on the alcohol tank. This just helps keep the alcohol from sloshing up on some of the other mechanisms during operation. And then it should slide right back in here. When you're done with your FabWash, you can go to sleep mode and enter sleep mode yes. And that'll close the whole unit. Okay, next phase, I need to set up the Fab Cure.